everyone, and welcome back. We are keeping an eye on community this afternoon, and right now Florida ranks third in the nation for reported human trafficking cases. And Palm Beach County ranks third in our state of Florida. And that's prompting the leading anti-trafficking nonprofit organization, Place of Hope, to fight back right now. And joining us today, we have Place of Hope's human trafficking expert and director of advancement. We have Jamie Ciancio here. Jamie, thank you so much. Just talk to us. Let's begin with human trafficking, right? Just talk to us about how it's escalating. Just share how serious this issue is.
Sure. Human trafficking is a very serious and has been a very serious very profitable illegal business for many years, and it's the second largest illegal industry in the world. And when you look at any normal business, you have a product or a service, and you usually sell that product or service one time: a car, a home, a meal, a cell phone. But when we're looking at human trafficking as that business, it's a living, breathing person that you're selling over and over, or using over and over and over again. And it is increasing, it is getting worse, and for a variety of reasons. Internet accessibility to children, the increase of substance abuse and mental illness, the decrease of a traditional family structure, and let's not get political, but be honest, the border as well.
Absolutely, and there's all different types of human trafficking, sadly, and you're mentioning children. How severe are we talking about here? Does this lead to not just labor, this is sex trafficking as well?
This is sex trafficking. About 90% of the girls who come into our care have been sexually exploited. Many of them have been abused, and a lot of the trafficking that we're serving is young ladies and boys who have been trafficked by their own family. We do see some gang trafficking, but so much of it is familial trafficking.
For those who don't know Place of Hope, we've highlighted a lot of the mission that you've done for our community, but one in particular is new today. Talk to us about how you're partnering with a local moving company to fight back. Jamie, please explain.
Yeah, so we had a great opportunity to be able to partner with Good Greek Moving and Storage, and they have, as movers, a unique opportunity that the public doesn't have and law enforcement doesn't have, to be able to go into someone's private home or a business, and they have the opportunity to be able to see and spot human trafficking or abuse before anybody else could see it. So we spent some time with them, created a module and a presentation about an hour-and-a-half long, and really help them understand, what does human trafficking look like, the vulnerabilities, the exploitation, force, fraud, and coercion, and how they can spot that, and how they can appropriately and safely report it.
Because I imagine they have hundreds of employees here.
600 employees, just Good Greek Moving and Storage.
How does the training, you talked about what it looks like, but these are training from law enforcement officials, from feds. I'm guessing you're using all of their techniques to inform them, right?
Yeah, so we're helping them understand really what is human trafficking. A lot of Hollywood, a lot of people think it looks one certain way, but there's a lot of trafficking. And when you talk about domestic servitude, familial trafficking, child abuse in a home, those are things that you're not going to see out on the street. So the movers have that unique opportunity to see something that nobody else is being able to see.
What if they see something?
So for them, they would want to call local law enforcement immediately, not to intervene. And that goes for anybody watching this right now. Never try to intervene, but we do want them to call our local law enforcement 911, because they are equipped to send out the appropriate officers to respond.
I just want to highlight quickly again, because you mentioned moments ago that you help victims who have been sexually exploited, children. What does that look like as far as helping them get this second chance at life?
Sure, we provide high-quality, targeted therapeutic programs for both adult and minor survivors of human trafficking, as well as at-risk youth. So we're providing affordable transitional housing, neighborhood family-style foster care, stability, and education and enrichment, as well as independent living services to help transition them into healthy adulthood and get on a path of healing.
What a way to fight this horrible problem. It really is an epidemic. We talk a lot to law enforcement about this issue. Even Palm Beach County, they have that task force as well. And now we're highlighting this. Just lastly, we understand that something's happening in December. Anything you want to share about that?
Yeah, so in December we have our second annual anti-human trafficking lunch. It's called Light in the Shadows. We actually have the Attorney General, Ashley Moody, as our keynote speaker, which is amazing. Last year we had John Walsh from NCMEC and America's Most Wanted. This year we have the honor of having Ashley Moody come and speak. Over 700 people gathering at Mar-a-Lago, and it's an amazing afternoon and a great way to be inspired and take action and understand how you can move forward to help us fight this egregious issue that is happening in our backyard.
You guys are serious about this. You have state leaders and you have those from the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children teaming up A Place of Hope. Jamie, thank you so much for talking to us. It's a very tough topic, but it's real and it's interesting how you guys are fighting it.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
And we'll be right back.